Torness will be defueled and decommissioned in the coming 5 years, and the national grid expansion means that in order to use these existing overhead power lines, they're going to build a new substation on this field behind you there. 3 years ago, the other community councillors said to me, every meeting there's somebody else coming to tell us about their stuff. They're taking over the whole business agenda. So I said, well, let's invite them all to come at the same time then.
When we heard that the substation was going to be built in the field right next to our steading, that was quite a shock. But the local community started a group, East Lothian Winds of Change, and they invited us to come and hear more about what was going on. So I got involved in that, feeling that, actually initially with the intention of objecting to it all, but once I got drawn in, I realised that we should give it more a chance and see what might come out of it all, in a positive way. You have to be the custodian of wherever you find yourself.
It is a very small project, but we're looking how we can really kickstart landscape scale nature restoration, working with local people to reconnect them to the local landscape, help them better understand how it's behaving at the moment, what the challenges are, and create a shared vision for what it could be if nature's really given a chance. One of the key opportunities we see here is because of all the energy developments, there will be lots of money coming into the area through community benefit and one-off payments. So we're wanting to try and ensure that this is used in as strategic a way as possible. It really gives us a unique opportunity in a way to really fund this project and try and restore nature across the whole area.
We have a great community who are really, everybody loves this place. It's a very special place, it's very peaceful. It's about the right development in the right place. In fact, we did a survey of the community, and the first question we asked them was what their opinion was about renewable energy, were they for or against it, and it was over 90% were in favour of renewable energy. But what you may not know is this solar farm, massive though it is just one of about 14 different renewables infrastructure projects just in East Lammermuir. It's better community consultation at an earlier stage. Something we found out was that this solar farm had been in sort of planning for 2 years before anyone in the community ever knew about it. So we need to have as much information, accurate information, and be informed as early as possible.
Developers, whether they like it or not, are in the game of community development from the word go when they start thinking about it through to when they decommission it and take it away again. They're part of the story, and it's better for them to work with the community because things will go more smoothly or potentially more quickly. We'll get a better design that works for the local area as well as the national grid. Or they can sit in splendid isolation and it'll be harder for everyone.
They communicated with us and made us feel part of it and that we could have a say. I'll know how many lorries are coming, and when roads are going to be closed and how long things are going to take. And I also know how things should look when it's all over. So yes, we will have quite a long period of transition, but at the end of it, we can look to something that's maybe going to be quite acceptable in the future.